Hi. Der Starmer has asserted his authority. Corbyn, despite being Labour MP for the Islington North constituency for 40 years, ex-leader of the same party, is no longer allowed to stand as an official Labour candidate. Just to reflect the vast amount of hope and longing that was invested in this dead-end illusion by activists who'd previously been damning capitalism and a warmongering previous Labour administration. They entered Corbyn's Labour in droves, deluding themselves with the prospect of power and victory. Now it's well and truly shattered. Unlike Johnson, who's only reached a certain point in his opportunistic career, Corbyn can only fight a rearguard action. He's been deserted by the left-wing MPs and the vast majority of Labour's membership, who will stick to the party and its new leader. Get the Tories out, being its rationale. Corbyn could stand as an independent and he'd most certainly win in his constituency, but nowhere else. But that's as far as he'd progress. He'd be helpless to prevent a Labour administration from lurching into further authoritarianism and becoming, or being, essentially a Tories Mark II. Right now, with Corbyn, we're witnessing a long drawn-out death scene. Not only Corbyn, but the left in general, and what presently amounts to a once promising anarchist movement. A huge social and political void now exists, has done for well over a decade, and this looks like it will be captured by some form of right populism, as yet undefinable. And certainly no one else seems to be up to the task. This can be prevented. An alternative working class rejectionist insurgency could and should develop, but it won't be born of the left, who are sinking into the mire of identity politics. Whereas Corbyn belongs to a history that never was. The likes of Johnson, Farage will be part of the rise of the populist right, both inside and outside a chastened Conservative party that hasn't even already begun to lick its self-inflicted wounds and will have to reconfigure as a very nasty party. Grim but interesting times lay ahead. Bye.